questions. Is he the greatest manager of this generation? And is he the greatest manager of all time?
You know, it is subjective, to be honest, because we have to look. Okay, for this era, I'm picking up from the 21st century. That is 2000.
Yeah, this era, let's take a look at. There are some coaches that have been in different eras, but coaches that are still in the game now.
In the game now?
Yes.
For the game, I think he's the best manager. Because
above Mourinho at his peak?
Of course it is. The reason why I say it's subjective to me. So let me explain. He coming to England. Okay, he has done the dominant in FC Barcelona. Look at him. He's the most successful Barcelona coach in history. Sextuple. How many people have done it? Maybe Enrique. After Enrique.
He do him after.
Nobody don't do after. So, and then this man still went to Bayern Munich. It was just one trophy short. He was wonderful at Bayern Munich.
Bayern Munich, he took the best team on earth. In fact, he just took them after they won the treble.
Yeah. Jupp Heynckes, I know. But if you're going to look at it...
With Jupp Heynckes, of course, who is also
coaches go into successful club and
would you rate him in current managers on board? Will you rate him above Ancelotti?
Okay, I'll say coaches under 60 years.
Okay, but forget the age now. On head-to-head, Ancelotti versus Pep Guardiola.
I don't care about your Champions League trophies. I care about how much I enjoy your football.
Pep Guardiola Ancelotti has won the title in every of the major 5 leagues in Europe.
Do you want Pep Guardiola to go to all the leagues?
Make it go now. Is that not the same thing I talk about Messi and Ronaldo?
That was what I was about to say. It is the same thing you say that Messi go another place. Messi go PSG, you don't win. You go in that Miami, you don't win.
You know?
See, it is, as I say, it's subjective. But for me, if I was asked to pick between Carlo and Pep, I'll pick Pep. Why? Pep has won Champions League at Barca twice. Won at City once. Could have won Champions League twice or 3 times, even at City. But, you know, players can get
So, at his peak, what about Jose Mourinho? At his peak, the special one.
Regardless of the special one tag that he has, he's still way behind Pep Guardiola.
I'm not talking about at the moment.
No,
at the moment,
when you compare their peak together,
I'm talking about
compare their peak. Compare their peaks together.
Okay, you know what? We'll leave that out.
Compare their picks.
This might be part of the giveaway things also. Pep Guardiola versus Jose Mourinho at Jose's peak, because we can still say Pep is still in his peak, but I cannot call Turkish league your peak.
No. Call his 2004 to 2013 peak.
Okay.
And Pep Guardiola's
2009 versus Jose Mourinho.
Since 2009, you went
Pep Guardiola
the longevity of the
But of all time, does he come into that debate as the best or one of the best?
It comes into the top 10 when it comes to
top 10 of all time.
Yes, when it comes to club football. I'm not talking about national team together. Club football. If you want to bring national, I think we should separate national team. Coaches for club football.
But there are some coaches.
Even in top 5.
There's one particular coach, one man that dominated club football and national team. Won everything available. Just one man. Real Madrid sacked him after winning a treble.
Capello?
Not Capello. Vicente Del Bosque.
Okay, yeah, the Spanish guy. I forgot his name.
The only person. He has won the World Cup. He has won the Euros. He has won the Champions League. He won the league. Everything available to a coach. No other person has done that.
It was when we won the World Cup in 2010.
No other person has done that. No other person has done that. And the way Madrid takes Akame. No, see, Madrid no be club.
They didn't have any reason, any tangible reason.
He said, the people look and say, your face. You have a face yesterday. Benny, give him a pink slip.
If Perez don't like you, don't go.
But definitely we know that when it comes to of all time, he is in the conversation. I know anyone will call him the GOAT. No, I don't think so. I'll have another time where we'll break all of that down. But he is up there as top one of the top 5.
When it comes to club football, you know, when we start rating these people as regards club football, this man has longevity.
All right, he does.
He was too young.
He does.
Regardless of the fact that he started at a young age, you didn't show naivety. Brought a world-class team together to perform.
But then now let's look at England now. This is the first time he's going through a wobble. They are going through a wobble now at this particular point in time. Do you think that his dominance, his last 2 years, might not be his best? If it is his last 2 years in England, it might not be his best. Or do you think his dominance is still going to go forward?
I think his dominance is shaky at this moment.
At this moment, yeah.
It is shaky. Even under Jurgen Klopp, it was only twice that Jurgen Klopp forced him to the race line, to the last line. Every other times we see Jurgen Klopp losing out 4 games or 3 games. Okay, let's just say about 5 games to go. But only twice I've seen title race go down to the wire.
You know how many times you're going to club for winter to say Pep no day?
No, that's what I'm saying. Even you can still see that there's much difference.
And Slot is making it worthwhile. It would have been only Arsenal, but now we can see that Liverpool, even though a lot needs to be seen if injuries coming.
I still want to see when Liverpool gets tired.
Injury, yeah,
when
tired.
they get depleted.
But let's see what he will do in January. That's talking about Arne Slot. Who can he add to that team?
City have been tired. Yeah. Arsenal got tired when it comes to fatigue.
Definitely.
I haven't seen anything happen to Liverpool.
To Liverpool yet. Okay, all right. Now we've had some comparisons. Let's take our final comparison for today. Now, just yesterday against Augsburg, Harry Kane scored a hat-trick for Bayern Munich against Augsburg. And the conversation, but he has now gotten to 50 goals, the fastest ever player to do it in the Bundesliga, 7 games faster than a certain Erling Haaland. Let's take a look at this, and then we'll talk Kane versus Haaland. What is that?
I love Harry Kane. I love Harry Kane.
What is that? That goal was something.
It's a goal Haaland could have known.
Oh, definitely. We've seen him in the same, almost the same identical style of movement. In fact, you put it in one step. You're not going to even control yourself. You go, tap him inside. But now the discussion has come up again on social media. Kane versus Haaland. They are the 2 best strikers in the world. Top class, world class.
They barely get injured. Always available.
Always available. Dropping goals like a chicken laying eggs and all of that. Who's your pick? Kane versus Haaland.
I'm not going to lie to Harry Kane.
Harry Kane.
This is weird. Why? Because I like sweet.
Someone said the investor said that he recreated the Bundesliga logo.
Yeah.
Nice one. Yeah? Nice one.
I like the fact that we have strikers that can play with the ball. They can run. If you play with Harry Kane, he might not be a box inside the box poacher, yeah, but still get a goal for you. There's nothing Harry Kane cannot play. Harry Kane can play your set piece for you, can also nudge the ball. I've not seen somebody who plays penalty better than Harry Kane for the past 10 years. Harry Kane barely misses penalties. And even if you're going to follow the penalty as a goalkeeper, you don't go catch him. There's this velocity that comes with that ball.
But let's take a look at their individual statistics here. Erling Haaland is a goal machine. That one, that's cyborg, the Norwegian warlord. You're talking about. Look at him. Look at him in Manchester City. 35 matches, 36 goals. His first season. But that's more than 1 goal per match.
Yeah. That's right. 1.0.
Second season that very people got to talk say, it was a bad season. 31 matches, 27 goals.
You know, he has set his standard. So people were
so we're going to tackle up. Now, this season, 11 matches, 12 goals. If we want to head back to Dortmund, that's talking about Erling Haaland. We're talking about in his first season there, 15 matches, 13 goals. 28 matches, 27 goals. 24 matches, 22 goals. The guy averages a goal per match.
To be honest, I like him so much. But, you know, there was a time Pep Guardiola was even chasing Harry Kane. But Daniel Levy said no. Even 100 million could not take Harry Kane away from Tottenham Hotspur at the time.
But Harry Kane has been at the top for much longer. If you go back from, Tottenham, it's Tottenham days, you understand? 34 matches, 21 goals. 38 matches, 25. 30 matches, 29. 37 matches, 30. Baba, they give you double figures on his 30.
But
it's
not
just
up to
2
Haaland's
seasons.
ratio.
Okay, 3 seasons where he dropped lower than 20.
Yeah.
2021, 22, 2019, 20, and 2018,
Check,
19.
it was going to be a Mourinho season that he dropped. He didn't score up to 20 because Mourinho used this man.
He came back.
He came back too much. And
exactly.
He was in Song and the likes of Lamela they were scoring.
They were. But now in the Bundesliga, since it is now the same league now and all that, he has now scored 50 goals in 7 less games than Haaland did.
He has to deal with 7.
And he's an older player.
Yeah,
much older player.
Well, it's not showing.
I mean, he's doing it at a much older age than when Haaland.
But it is not showing, and then the team also matters. Look at the services that what's his man Haaland gets at Dortmund. Dortmund, most times don't play.
Ababa, don't start to. Dortmund, if they keep their teams at every particular point in time,
I am not. But they were not. He
played with Sancho.
You're not going to compare.
He played with Marco Reus.
Chance creation. No. At Bayern Munich.
It was almost as good.
At Bayern Munich.
It was almost as good.
You say almost.
It was almost as good. What I'm saying is that yes,
as long as they are not on the same level,
they can never be. You can never be.
But the point is that that's the edge.
It's not a. It is. You're not talking about an Augsburg or a Bochum.
Harry Kane
or a Bochum
in the Manchester City side. Tell me if you get as much goals as Haaland.
Why do you think he won't? Why do you think he
I
would?
don't think he would.
Why do you think he would? I mean, with the Tottenham, you know, with the service as much as Man City.
No.
And then he still has those kind of goals.
Yeah, see, there's something about Harry Kane.
Yeah.
He will still want to hold the ball.
You still want to hold. Haaland doesn't hold. Haaland is more concerned about scoring, right?
Haaland at Dortmund still holds it because I saw a game against PSG. He ran from the defense when they were defending a corner, and then he passed the ball to somebody in the front line. He was doing the dirty job also, regardless, making those passes, connecting with his wingers. But at City, he's not doing any of that. You barely see him connect with his wingers. He just wants to be in the box, not a character style.
Okay. All right. Let's hear your thoughts now. Put it in the comment section. Haaland versus Kane. Who is your pick and why?